Norris will lead the way. When will he go? As they round the final corner now, and we are off for the Veloce and Motorsport Games Pro Series. There's a crash in the background there. A couple of drivers spinning around. Oh, I think someone was on their side there in the background as well. But Norris leads into the first corner with Fenestraz alongside him. He's got the inside line to turn 2, but they have the outside line now down in towards the third corner. We've also got Jones having a look there. Sorry, that was Fenestraz going side by side with Jones as Gutierrez is getting involved. What a start from Esteban Gutierrez going round the outside now with Fenestraz down in towards the loop corner. Can he get the job done? There's a car spinning in the background. I believe that was Nicholas Latifi as Correa is going round as well. He's down in 17th position, but the battle at the front still continues. Norris in the lead, Fenestraz in second, Gutierrez in third. What an opening couple of corners that was, Justin. Okay, let's have a look at a replay of the start as we're looking at the back, or at the mid-pack of the field here. So who is this going round? Someone's just stopped on the track going very slowly, and then you've got the number 7 car of
Nico Mueller.
Nico Mueller getting punted round. A lot of them having difficult starts and not really getting going at the opening lap of
car before they get into the braking zone of Stone. It looks like he just about has. Actually, Veloce going very slowly, losing a few positions there.
Oh, someone round there. Who is that? Is that Esteban
Gutierrez?
Gutierrez round. Oh, such a clean, great start at the start of the race, being patient whilst also being aggressive. And unfortunately now he's gone round and he's dropped all the way down into 8th position, back where he started on the grid, of course, just ahead of Luca Giotto, who's currently in P9, chasing right down the back and go down in towards turn 1. Not too sure whether this is going to be an overtaking move, but Giotto has a little look, but he holds on to position now. Will he set him up for turn 2 and turn 3? You have to go round the outside of turn 2, but you will get the inside line down into turn 3. Late on the brakes goes Luca Giotto. A little bit of a lock-up, but it looks like he has got the job done as they go into the loop section. Esteban Gutierrez having a little look up the inside. Giotto gives him space. He now holds the outside line through his left-hander onto the Wellington straight, but Giotto holds on to position. Ran a little bit wide there, not too sure. He might have picked up an instant point as we've got a couple of drivers into the pits for damage, and that is going to cost them a lot of time. Gutierrez right on your tail. You said earlier, just go for it. Will Esteban Gutierrez just go for it down in towards the throw? No, he doesn't. Lock up though from Jem. Maybe he has got a problem on that car, as it was just another little bit of a wide moment, but he is catching up to Luca Giotto. Will he go for the overtake on Giotto to try and regain that 8th position? Giotto goes wide, but he's going to have the inside line in towards here, but Jem Bulabasti now gets the inside line into the final corner. Up the inside goes Jem Bulabasti, and he is back up into 8th position. But Giotto goes for the move. Gutierrez tries to make it 3 wide, but he thinks better of it for the time being. You cannot go 3 wide in towards turn 1. It is a very high-speed corner, and to go 3 wide would be a very, very silly thing to do. But Gutierrez having a look up the inside. Luca Giotto into the corner that Giotto got past on a couple of laps ago. Gutierrez gives him a taste of his own medicine, gets the inside line in towards the loop. Can he hold on to position onto the Wellington straight as we're now on board with, this is, I believe, Tinkel with Stoffel Van Dorn just behind him as the battle still goes on ahead of us. Giotto trying to get back at Esteban Gutierrez. Jem Bulabasti will be loving this at the moment because it's going to allow him to get a bit of a gap. But again, Jem a little bit wide, but wide on entry, late apex. And actually, that seems to have really done him in a favour because he's starting to pull away from these guys, Justin.
Yeah, this is an unbelievable battle that we're having. A little bit further up the road, Fenestraz now defending from 2nd position. He's got Jones just behind him. Baldwin another 1 second adrift, but Ed Jones doing a fantastic job in 3rd position currently on the back of Fenestraz. Jones dropping a position. Oh, there he goes up the inside. And he's gone really, really deep into Stowe. He's several car lengths wide. That means he is going to lose the position once again to Fenestraz. And now Baldwin's all over the back of him.
Into the clutches of James Baldwin indeed, who is right on the tail of Ed Jones as we come into the Clark Vale section of the Silverstone circuit. Through the final corner now, will James Baldwin go for a move on the DTM driver as they now come down the start finish straight in towards a high-speed turn 1, which follows another high-speed corner of turn 2. No real opportunities to go for an overtake there. Jones a lot quicker through those two corners. Get back past Luca Guttas. We're watching a replay of Correa. His car looking very damaged at the start of this race. The front end there as he gets overtaken. Oh, a little bit of a nudge there. The 26 car goes round, and maybe a little bit more damage for Juan Manuel.
Let's go. A car length, maybe a car length and a half behind. Oh, he's not nearly as fast as James Baldwin, though, through these S's as Baldwin closes right up. Oh, Jones is inside. Yep, very wide there, and that is going to be Jones through.
Jones up the inside there on Fenestras. Now James Baldwin looking to get involved in towards the road, around the outside possibly of Fenestras. If he can make it work, Jones just ahead of him. Fenestras up the inside, holding it late on the brakes. Can he keep it in there? Yes, he can. On the apex, James Baldwin tried to get a good exit there on Fenestras, but Fenestras, real life racing driver, knows how to defend the position, and he blocked him perfectly on the apex. Said Jones really riding the curb on the inside through the corner. This battle is so tasty, and also it's allowing Lando Norris to run away with a victory at the moment. 6 seconds up the road is Lando Norris, looking very comfortable as we are over the halfway stage of this 25-minute race. Nicholas Latifi comes into the pit lane and will lose our position there to Arjun Maini. But Fenestras currently in the middle of this sandwich, a little bit of a bump there from James Baldwin, who goes up the inside in towards the loop. Can he make it stick? Yes, he can, but Fenestras will go for the switchback move, cuts back on James Baldwin. Will he get a greater exit down in towards the Wellington straight? Here goes Fenestras on James Baldwin in towards Brooklands, then Luffield. Can he get the job done? Maybe will he go on the inside? No, he decides to settle behind Baldwin for the time being. And all this battling between the two of those is one, allowing Ed Jones to move closer and solidify that second place. But the other guys, as someone's gone round there, is Tinknell, who I believe has gone round. Slight collision between, I think that was maybe Van Dorn coming through behind. As I don't think that is Van Dorn, because it's the Red Bull livery card, so I doubt that would be Stoffel Van Dorn there. But round they go. I'm just trying to see who that was. It was Tinknell, and I believe that's Stoffel Van Dorn behind him now. So Arjun Maini, unfortunately, losing out from that. Possibly, I don't think that's Arjun Maini either. Which car is that in that Red Bull livery card? He was in second place, a good gap to the likes of Cruz, who goes up the inside despite being lapped by Stoffel Van Dorn. Wants to get involved in the racing anyway. Stoffel Van Dorn with his switchback maneuver now going around the outside of the lap driver. Could we see an Esteban Ocon and Max Verstappen style crash between these two? It looks like Cruz is going to get the better of Stoffel Van Dorn for the time being. Van Dorn is going to get very frustrated at the moment because all this battling from the lap driver is allowing Arjun Maini to come back at him in P12. Of course, they are just outside that vital P10 position. Tinknell is holding it down at the moment in P10 thanks to that. They could be side by side into Stowe. If Kodrick goes for the move up the inside, he's going to have a little look up the inside. Goes Kodrick. Gutierrez having to hold it around the outside, but will he do it? It's side by side between the two of them on the exit. They still get so close. And Gutierrez forced out wide there. He's going to get the inside line now in towards the Cub Vale section. They touch. They touch in towards the Cub Vale section. Gutierrez sends Kodrick round. And that has got to be very frustrating for Kodric there. He was batting so hard with Esteban Gutierrez. He basically had the manoeuvre done, but Gutierrez wanted to hold on there. And Kodric goes round. Who's at fault there, Justin? And that is the end. As it looks like this could be the end of the race. It depends how far ahead Lando Norris is, whether he's crossed the line or not. As I believe he has. Yes, Lando Norris is the race winner for our first race here in the Pro Series. James Baldwin will come round the final corner and claim a fantastic second position. Fenestras holds third, just where he qualified in the race. Louis Delatraz P4, Ryan DeVita home in P5. A great race from him as well. So there is our race winner for today. Lando Norris drifting his car around in celebration, trying to get the back end out. As we've got a inside view there of Lando Norris. I believe that was him coming across the line there. Look at him getting the back out there, showing off his race win. But what a race that was, Justin. Tinknell is going to be leading the pace as we'll be looking at Kodrich. Can he get the job done around the outside? Of course, you cannot overtake the car in front until you have passed the start-finish line. As there goes Tinknell and Kodrich as Ryan Tavita with a great start on second and third. Might go round the outside, down in towards turn one. Can he get the job done? Kodrich holding the inside line. Gutierrez now having a look up the inside in towards turn one. Has to go round the outside into turn two. But Ryan Tavita holds on to third position for the time being. Gutierrez back up the inside. Fenestras with a great start as well. He is up into fifth place at the time being, as Delatraz having a little battle there with Jem Bullock Bassi, as it now looks like Fenestras is going up the inside of Gutierrez. Can he get the job done? And now he's got Ryan Tavita in third position. Just over there's a spinner just in the background. I think that might have been Cohen, as Daly's dropping down the positions as well, as Gutierrez goes back up the inside there of Jem Bullock Bassi, but he gets a switchback move, and now we'll get the inside line. He holds it in towards Luffield, and what a switchback move that was there from Jem Bullock Bassi to get the job done on Esteban Gutierrez. Your money was on him. Unfortunately, Justin, it's dropping down the order. Kodrich still leads the way in first position. Ryan Peter holding up second for the time being, actually moving into second over Tinknell, who is now coming under attack, I believe, from Fenestras. Yes, he is. Fenestras getting the inside line in towards Cotscore. He might actually get both of them. Tavita goes wide. They're going to go side by side in towards Maggots and Beckett, and Fenestras goes round the outside. What a move, Justin, to move up into second place. And what a start that is for Fenestras to get up into B2. Get that on later. We're going to get a replay actually of the start. So we're watching on board with James Baldwin at the moment. So he's got the outside line on Lando Norris down in towards turn three. As the car sandwiched in between the two of them. Oh, contact with Norris.
That was Van Dorn.
Does very well. Okay, Van Dorn getting caught up. Lots of collisions there. Oh, Baldwin doing very well though to get out of the way of everybody else, putting it into reverse. And getting a move on as quickly as the likes of Fenestras, but he knows his own pace and he will be looking to get through the field as round. I believe goes Gutierrez. Yes, he does. Yep. Gutierrez has a spin, a bit of a moment, maybe contact there with Muller and also Jones up into ninth. What a start from Jones there. Antonio Felix Acosta.
Could be an opportunity for him. Here is a replay of this is the number 5 car. Yeah, this was with Gutierrez, and unfortunately, yeah, he just got a tap at the rear, sent him spinning round. Yeah, and then he made that contact at the rear end as well.
Following all the way through this compact of corners, through turn one, through turn two, places where you can't really overtake, but turn three is a great overtaking opportunity. Will he go up the inside? He looks for it now. Lando Norris up the inside in towards Village, and it looks like it's going to be job done. But Delatraz with a bit of a switchback maneuver will try it again on Lando Norris, winding him up, but it looks like he's going to hold position. He knows that maybe he doesn't have the pace. A very close finish to this end of the race there. 5 minutes. Lando Norris is very quick. He's the quickest guy out on track. His fastest lap is currently 3/10. Oh, so goes to the back of Fenestras there. Close the door. Of course, these two know each other well, but Lando Norris up the inside in towards Stowe, and it looks like that is job done. Can Fenestras come back in? Delatraz looking around the outside in towards Club and Vale. Can he go for it? Delatraz around the outside, no contact, wheel to wheel between the two of them. Delatraz holding it in there, in towards the final corner. I think Fenestras might just get the better of him. He's held out wide, but Fenestras, I think, has got the better exit, as it looks like Jem Bullock Bassi itching to get involved in this battle. I was going to say, Lando Norris and Sasha Fenestras know each other very well. Used to be roommates, of course. Played a lot of iRacing together. So Lando Norris... Oh, great move there from Jem Bullock Bassi up the inside of Delatraz, exactly where Lando Norris got past, but couldn't quite get the job done like Lando did. But can he get the switch back? Can he get the run down on the Wellington Stakes? Textbook driving there from Lando Norris in towards the Club and Vale section. Kodric, can he hold on to it? A couple of corners left to go, and if he doesn't make any mistakes here, he is going to get the race win in the reverse grid race of the Veloce Pro Series. He is our second race winner here today, but Lando Norris with a great second place, a fantastic drive back through the field, and probably the star of the show here today. Fenestraz crosses the line in P3. Delatraz and Jem Bullock-Bassi still having that battle out on track, with Delatraz getting the better of Bullock-Bassi.